Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another mod review with me, Simulation for the Nation. I hope you are all very well. Today, we are going back to the folks at SMI Modding who have been very, very busy. Today, we're looking at a couple of different things. We're going to start with this fantastic MAAG single pass cultivator here. This has been tested and is coming to Giants very soon for their own in-house testing. And this is quite a piece of equipment. We're just going to stop ourselves right there for a second. We're going to have a bit of a look at it. This is a little bit of an update to the existing cultivation units from SMI. The MAAG, this is the Cultirapid. This is a one-pass system here. It acts as a subsoiler as well. So you got your discs on the front, you got your subsoiler in the middle, and then you got a leveling disc and packer roller on the back as well. It is a subsoiler mulcher disc harrow all in one go as far as the game is concerned. So that is fantastic. You'll see that we have real animations there. Of course, we've got the fantastic attention to detail for all of our hydraulic hoses, and look at all of the detail around all the nuts and the bolts and the levers on here as well. It really does look rather impressive. I always really love to see the hydraulic hoses have the type and the model number of the hose and the part number of the hose printed on it there as well. I think that's such a nice little feature. It's a 4-meter working width. It is quite a bulky thing. It does require a lot of horsepower to pull it, but it is absolutely worth it. You get about 10 kilometers an hour working speed. We've got strapped onto an 9RX at the front there, which pulls it without any problem at all. But I absolutely adore this thing. I think it's fantastic. It really, really is. It means that you can really speed up all of your systems and all of your cultivation work, however you choose to set about that, with ease. And of course, this is why you can pay particular attention to using it with maybe headland management as well. As we're set up as it is right now, I can actually raise and lower the subsoil pack in there, the legs in there. So if you want a slightly deeper cultivation, you can absolutely get that. It's looking brilliant. When we get to the end of the line here, what I'll do is I'll just going to fold it all up and show you what that looks like. But pay particular attention to the fact that you can see the first set disc there is mulching the ground over. The second set then is cultivating it in, and the third, then you got your subsoil legs, and then finally we end up with this lovely worked down seed bed. Now, of course, there are stones to pick up. That's more about the field that we're in than the machine. Yeah, very, very nice indeed. Now, if I come to a stop about here, I'm going to lift everything up. Perfect. Now when we come to fold up, it actually folds up in two parts. So we can fold up the first piece of where it goes. Lovely old sounds to it as well. And then the second piece, we're actually going to switch to the secondary implement here, and then we're going to fold that guy up as well. And up it goes as well there. Brilliant sound effects to it. And as we have a walk around there, it just looks fantastic. The detail across the board is really quite simple. Look at the wear on all the chisel legs there and the discs. Just brilliant. Really good to see. Nice little dirt texture come into it as well. So I am a huge, huge fan of this. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is not all. Today, we also have a few other bits of equipment to go and look at. So let's go and have a jump over to our store. And I'm going to show you, we've also got a couple of new Fiats and a couple of other updates, so we're going to have a look at those right now. So we have two Fiats that we originally saw way back for FS19, but in 22 they are back. This is the Fiat F, or the Fiat 570H, and it comes in two configurations. You get the two-wheel drive version, and then you get this rather lovely 570H four-wheel drive. Now, they have all of the same configurable options. If we come on into the store here, I'm going to scoot along, and you'll see, if we start with this one, you'll start looking a bit like this guy. I love this one, actually. The strip back look of this is great. But you can add weights onto the front of it. You can change the tires as well. You can change what the wheels look like in terms of duals or wide tires. Change the exhaust pipe it has in there. We're going to go for an open pipe. Add a little bit of a sun canopy on there as well. Let's do that. This is a nice little feature. This has the original 3-point arms on the back there, but if you go for a more modern approach, it'll give you the more modern ones on there. I think you should just stick with those ones though. I think that looks really cool. Also as well, note that it goes to a new modern European style picker pitch there, or it keeps the original drawbar. That is a nice little touch. You of course add GPS onto here. I'm not sure you'd really want to, and you've got your engine configurable size there, going all the way up to a 670 as well, giving you a whopping 100 horsepower on this model. That's fantastic. But yeah, ultimately, as we have a look around these guys, like I say, great levels of detail as you'd come to expect here, looking rather nice. Clean, simple tractors, much like they should be in real life. But again, what you want to see is you turn it off there. The things I always look for, the key chains are turning in the ignition when you go to start up. And then let's get some gears going here. And we've got our gears as well. So that's what you want to see. Ooh, love it. Nice sound from the pipe. Love that. Now we have, look around there, we have all of our animated dashboard lights are coming on as and when you'd expect them to, which is great. Love to see that one as well. Yeah, nice simple tractor. Check out the checker plate on the floor. It really does look very good. I like that an awful lot. Next to the two Fiats, we have the updates for the cultivation pack. Now these things are already out there on the Modhub, they can see, and I just wanted to have these here because I wanted you to be able to see the evolution really. So if we go into here, this is everything that we've had so far. This is obviously you can put this onto the back of your tractor for subsoil legs and then add on the press pack with the drill onto there. But it's the evolution of where we've come from with SMI now. That is obviously a great starting point for the MAG, and then bam, you get everything in one hit there. Really, really impressive piece of equipment. As we look into the store, just to run through what this looks like, it's £91,500. It does require 340 horsepower to lug this thing around, which is not surprising given how meaty it is, to be honest. But yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. And of course, you want to get a license plate that's up and reflecting the map in which you're working on there. This would look fantastic behind many different larger quad tracks or articulated vehicles there, or even your big fence and John Deere's, I think would pull this very, very well indeed. It is currently... Everything is currently with Giants there for testing, so hopefully we can expect to see it soon. All of these will be coming out as in a pack, so you'll see this updated and it will have this beauty in there as well. So look forward to seeing that. If you want any further questions or have any inquiries answered, do check out the SMI Facebook page. Links will be in the description down below. Drop a comment down below if you really like these or can't wait to use them there, and we will look forward to seeing your response to those in the future. Keep an eye on Giants Modhub, like I say, for their release. Until next time, I've been Simulation for the Nation. This has just been a quick mod review for all things SMI, and we shall see you in the next one. Catch you later.